Hey Premier Nation, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we have our Thanksgiving special. We have an Elite Trainer box and a couple of these great McDonald's toys that I was able to pick up. So I'm going to be opening these up and giving thanks to a bunch of you guys here in the community, letting you know what's kind of going on in the next couple of weeks as far as our gift exchange, and then talking about a couple of things that's kind of affecting all of us. So stay tuned, make sure you watch to the end, and then let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. All right, let's get started. Alrighty, so we have some of these McDonald's toys. So I went a few times. Unfortunately, I was only able to get these three. I know these are a repeat, but I'm gonna open them anyways. They did not have any other colors every time I went, but there's a bunch. There's like red, orange, I think blue. So this is the only thing I was able to get my hands on, but we're gonna see what's inside. I always love the Pokemon promo cards that they have. They don't have any like McDonald's badge on them, but they used to. They used to have a little M in the corner. Sometimes there's like Psyducks and things like that. So we're just gonna open up one of these to see what it is. It's like a little launching toy. I think there's a coin. Yeah, so there's a coin. So this is the Alolan Executor. It's purple. And let's see what's inside here. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you are having a wonderful day, spending time with those special people in your life that you're thankful for, eating some good food, some turkey. Let's see what we have. So we have an Eevee. Oh, and it's hollow. Cool. So the hollow Eevee. And then we have the little shooter. So let's check this out. Oh wow, spring in there is actually kind of strong. So oh, it's a little launcher, and there's like a little game that goes along. It's almost like tic-tac-toe. So if you see these around, go ahead and pick them up. They have this and then like Hello Kitty. So there's like two toy sets going on. And then I'm not gonna go over the shooters on this, but I will open up the cards to see what we have. So let me know, how your Thanksgiving is going. If you're able to get some awesome food, spend some time with some friends, some family. Let's see what's in here. Guys, one of the other things I want to talk to you about is our gift exchange coming up. So if you're part of that, just, make sure you've already reached out to the person you're going to give to. Let them know, like, hey, I was paired up and I'm supposed to give you a gift. Let me get your address. Ooh, wow, this one is really cool. Let's check that out. That's a shiny Caterpie. The McDonald's cards have that like mosaic texture, which is cool. There's like a mosaic Psyduck that one of my fans, you guys, actually gave to me a while back ago. That was in my early video days. So that one was turned around, so I was able to see that's a Psyduck. So I'm not gonna open that one ever. I'm gonna leave it sealed. But I love the McDonald's sticker. So I don't know if there's a Psyduck in the set, but if there is, and we pull it, that would be really cool. So just the Eevee coin. So we got the Alolan Executor coin and 2 Eevee coins. So just make sure you're following up with the gift exchange. I'll go ahead and link the pairings in the video description. Make sure you check that out. All right, let's see what we have. A Mankey. Cool. So if you do see these cards at your McDonald's, go ahead and pick them up. Yeah, so you can see right here, this little M right here. I don't know if it'll zoom in. Yeah, this little M means it's a McDonald's promo card. So yeah. Awesome. So let's get into this Elite Trainer box real quick. Alrighty, so here's the code card for the box. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 8-packs. The best card in this set is the Me Too Me Tag Team, but the card that I really want from here is the Rainbow Rare Psyduck Slowpoke card. So if we get it, that would be amazing. I do want to take the time to thank everybody who watches my videos, supports, likes, comments, joins me on my streams. I am very thankful for all your support. So that's one of the things I just want to get out there. I've met a lot of really cool people through this community. I've met a few of you in real life, actually. I've traveled, oh, the light went on. I've traveled as far as Texas so far, and I might be continuing to travel just to meet up with some of you guys. There's the code, 1 2 3 4. However, it is kind of an uncertain time. Water, Flying ZMZ, for us Poketubers and a lot of the Pokemon and YouTube community. So I didn't want to put this in the title because I didn't want this to be a clickbait. And I do want to keep it positive. Steelixes are rare, but I think it's something that does need to be addressed. So I'm talking about COPPA. So it's kind of been a buzzword that's been circulating all over YouTube, not just Pokemon channels, but some, there's a code card, some even bigger channels. And I just want to give you my thoughts. So this isn't advice, this isn't, letting you know, oh, this is what you should do, this is the actions that you should take, dark. But I've been talking to quite a few close friends here in the community, Super Chicken Pokemon, his name's Eric, great channel, Yungus, speaking of him, Reverse Hollow Cubone, whoa, there's something to be thankful for, Weakness Guard Energy. Nice, check that out. Great pull. I'll put this aside for right now. So I speak with Eric from Super Chicken Pokemon and my boy Lewis from Everything TV Ansem, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. Again, so if you're not familiar with COPPA, it's legislation that was enacted in 1998 per the federal government, so I think it's federal law. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but you can go ahead and look it up. But one of the things that is happening is, for those of you guys who upload, I know you've seen it, but for the audience here who doesn't upload or doesn't have a YouTube channel, Magneton, you are now required to label your videos as designated for kids or not designated for kids, Reverse Hollow Joltik, and an Archeops. What does that mean? You have two options. You click yes, you click no. So essentially, you are telling YouTube anytime you post a video, when I made this video, it was designated for children, or it wasn't designated for children. Some channels don't even have to worry about this because, they're a DIY channel, they're a real estate channel, a lot of different things. But where do we fall? Content creators who make, Pokemon videos, cartoon videos, animators, or whose main audience is children. Do we make these videos specifically for them? Or do we, Lucario, happen to, and a Slacking Hollow. Or do we happen to make videos based on, things that we enjoy that happen to correlate to like a large audience, including children and adults? So you don't get a middle ground. You get one or the other. Now, what does that mean? So if you click yes, if you say, straight away, I do make videos that are intended for children only. Simple. You can do that, click yes, and it's done. Conversation over. However, if you do that, lightning, Munchlax, you essentially, starting January 1st, are going to get your comments removed, like, dislike, ad revenue, everything that you know about YouTube is going to be removed. Essentially, it's going to be an upload platform for you to show your videos. And a Jirachi GX, guys, it's actually been really good pulls. It's going to be a platform for you to just upload your videos. People will, the only way they'll be able to find your videos is if they type in your video title directly. YouTube is not going to add it to the algorithm, so it won't show it in recommended, it won't show it in trending, anything like that. So that essentially means it's going to be nearly impossible to get new subs, for your community to grow. If you stream, you won't be able to interact with your community via live chat. So that's why people are worried. Now, there's also the situation with the fines, which that I'm not too worried about, because I have read the law on that. Not that I'm an expert by any means, and please, again, this is not legal advice. But essentially, you could get fined up to $42,000 per video if you're not compliant, or you say like, oh no, this video is not for kids. And then the FTC says, yeah, it is for kids. But it's kind of like, they're going to go after the bigger people who do that, big companies who profit, slumbering forest. A good example of that is and again, this is a little bit for an older audience. Back in the day, there used to be a software called LimeWire, another popular one was Kazaa. Essentially, people would just download music, and here's the code. There was the same thing. Like, if you were caught downloading music, I think the fine was actually pretty similar. It was thousands of dollars per downloaded song. So did they go after every person who downloaded music? No, they didn't. But did they go against some big people? Yeah. So the fines, that's something to think about, everything at your own discretion, but it's not the biggest concern. The biggest concern is the inability, reverse hollow Litwick and a wisdom cop, the inability to continue to grow and to serve this community. Now, there's a lot of information going around, and yeah, it's scary, and yeah, there's a lot of changes, but here's the bottom line, in my opinion. We really don't know what's going to happen. We have, we're in the early stages. I've been watching a lot of videos, just trying to inform myself, become educated. And with that said, I don't have a solid answer. I guess my answer is I just don't know where this is heading. Whether, we're going to get removed completely from the platform, or things are, or YouTube's going to find a middle ground. Did that not come with a code card? I don't know if I missed it. It just really all depends on what happens down the line. So in the meantime, I'm going to stick around. I'm going to continue to make videos, and whatever happens, happens. I enjoy doing what I do. I think you guys enjoy watching my videos. If you are clicking and have watched this far, you probably do enjoy them. Magnemite and a Steelix. So I'm not really going to stop. I'm going to continue to upload, and we're just going to see, what happens, what route YouTube takes. And based on that, we're gonna see what this channel, what direction this channel takes. So it is Thanksgiving. I don't want to end on a negative note, but I do want to say, if for whatever reason, this is, kind of the end, quote unquote, it's been fun. It's been a pleasure opening cards for you guys, streaming for you guys, and just people I've met have been amazing. But I don't want to think negative. It's too early to see what's going to happen. There might be some middle ground. There's some petitions that you can sign. I'll leave those in the link below. I'm not sure what the impact of that is going to be, but if you're, reaching out to your legislation or the people who make laws, then that's always a good thing to be involved with the laws that affect you. So I'll put those in the link below. But yeah, we're going to grind it out. We're going to go through until we get halted, we get flagged, whatever happens. I don't want to go that route. I'm not trying to go against YouTube, because that's, David versus Goliath, no pun intended. My name is David, for those of you guys who do not know. But we're gonna see what happens to all of us. There's a really strong community in this Pokemon community. A lot of card openers. Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. That's really been a really big boost for Pokemon. They do a really good job, but in the end, we're gonna see what happens. So If you stayed until the very end, thank you so much for hearing me out. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And again, so just to recap, COPPA is coming out. It means that we might have to start labeling our videos a little differently, which is going to affect how our channel grows. So it might get stagnant, or YouTube might just decide to remove the channel altogether. But again, final verdict on all that is we just don't know. Things go into effect January 1st, which is not a lot of time, but you know, I'm sure YouTube is trying to come up with a strategy to see how to support content creators. But if the route we're going is that we won't be able to upload anymore, then it is what it is. It's been fun, it's been a great ride, and I'm going to keep uploading hard until the end of the year. And then if something changes in 2020, then stick around for the changes. Let me know your thoughts below. Happy Thanksgiving. I do want to end this on a positive note. We have that awesome gift exchange going on, so again, make sure that you follow up with your person, let them know like, hey, I want to get your address so I can send you a cool gift, and then enjoy your Thanksgiving meal. If you're doing some shopping, be safe out there. There's some good deals going on for Pokemon cards and everything else. So have a great holiday. All right, bye guys.